All right, everyone, so we're at today's job out here. We are gonna be talking about something that's very important for all you other solar panel cleaners and solar panel bird proofers, okay? There's been a lot of people that message me or that call me regarding bird proofing and just, how does it work? Right here on YouTube, right here, there's a lot of comments as well that just like, how do you price? What's your price per foot? So talking to you guys as well that have commented that, I appreciate all of you. Like I said, always, I appreciate all of your comments. I read these comments, and if I can, I'll make a video regarding all this stuff. So right now, I'm not gonna make a video of just my little price per foot. I'm gonna make a video of kind of the whole gist of just, what goes into that price and how I get it done. So for homeowners as well, for those of you that are watching, because I've been giving out a lot of estimates lately, and I understand it's a sticker shock, okay? I spoke about this in another video previously. For example, right here, I came to this house and I quoted her $1,800. You don't expect to pay $1,800 because of birds, right? Because of pigeons, because of a couple eggs here and there, or pigeon poop that's falling off the roof. Like, that doesn't add up to $1,800, right? But I try my best to break it down. Is where I'm gonna be breaking it down for y'all. So I'm not just up here, wearing a Halloween mask and scaring these birds out of here, okay? So I got up here, I got to the house around 8:30, but after setting up everything, it was a good, maybe like an hour of cleanup, setup. So I didn't really start bird meshing, or panel proofing all this, bird proofing all this, until about 10:30. But before that, prior to that, is the cleanup, okay? And that's the biggest thing that a lot of people aren't understanding. And I really want homeowners that are watching this, or bird proofers that are watching this, really try your best to get on those homeowners to do this as a preventative care, preventative maintenance, okay? If you can get on the roof and bird proof these panels before any birds start nesting in there, that's the best way to save money, okay? That's the best way. And also for bird proofers too, I would prefer to get up here and not have to clean all the bird poop. I would prefer to get up here and not have to fight with the pigeons to get them out of their nest, to fight under there to get the eggs out. Like, honestly, it's a big headache. And it sometimes you get that bird that doesn't want to leave, so you're just spending extra amount of time that's not needed. Had you called us and got these panels bird proofed from day one, right? But no one cares about preventative maintenance, unfortunately, okay? But I can guarantee you, if you go to Planned Parenthood, it's gonna be a lot cheaper than having that emergency bill after having the baby, okay? Same thing here. If you get these panels bird-proofed, it's gonna be a lot cheaper, and that's gonna be the best way, because a lot of these people also, when I give them estimates, do you have any sales throughout the year? Is there anything we can do to bring the cost down? This and that. You know what? The answer is yeah, you should have called me before the birds came. Unfortunately, that's a short answer. That's a sweet answer. I don't like to sugarcoat anything. But now that I have to come on the roof and clean 25, 50, 75 pounds of bird poop off your roof, I mean, that's a lot of work. That's nasty, okay? Right now I'm on a 2-story house, so you're getting safety involved. Now, all that goes into the price, okay? Let's talk about the price now for those of you that are watching, and for those of you that are bird proofers, and you want to make sure, is this profitable? It is profitable. So remember, me personally, I charge per foot, okay? And the reason why I'm able to charge per foot is because I know the time that's going to take, I know the cost of the material that I have, and also I know, the cost of, the material being this, and the material being my water, because after this is all done, I'm going to be cleaning these, just the wear and tear on everything, right? On my machine and on the brush and everything. So as far as material goes, you're looking at clips, zip ties, and bird mesh, and then you're looking at the way you clean your panels, and then you're looking at the way you're going to clean it underneath the panels, okay? I flush them out, so I use a pressure washer. I'm going to go into here very carefully, making sure that you're getting all the bird poop only. You're not going to be trying to pressure wash the panels. You don't want to be loosening up any wires. You don't want to be damaging wires or damaging panels. You don't want to be using the wrong tips also. So make sure you guys are doing your due diligence in studying what tips to use under panels. That way you're not blasting through a panel. Now, what I do here, like I said, so this job, I quoted her $1,800. All said and done, we landed with the bird proofing plus the spikes, okay? We're gonna be, at the end of the day, adding spikes all along the ridge of this roof. My bird proofing prices really range anywhere from $9 up to $13. It all comes into just how big a system is, what the roof looks like, how much material I'm gonna need, how much footage of linear feet of that material that I need, and last but not least, the cleaning of it, okay? If there's no cleaning involved, it's gonna be closer to the $9 a foot. If there's just a ton of cleaning involved, it's gonna be closer to $13 a foot, okay? That's gonna dictate just the amount of mess, the time that I'm putting into it, and just getting all that bird poop just splattered on me, So is this profitable? It is, it's very profitable, all right? You just have to make sure you're getting it done right, because that's the second thing, okay? So for this to make it profitable is, number one, you wanna know the cost of your material. That way you know exactly how much you're spending on this. Number two is you wanna know how much time you're gonna be spending on this. So kind of get an idea of how long you'll be up here. Third key element that I really wanna bring into this is the expertise, or in other words, the workmanship, okay? Because I guarantee my work for 5 years, all right? So I believe in my work, I believe in my install. My installs are nice and tight, nice and clean. I make sure that I leave no gaps and everything's nice and tight when it comes to the zip ties, when it comes to the clips. Why? Because if I have to drive back here for free, get back on your roof and fix a hole, patch a hole, or get a bird out of here once, twice, 3 times, that's all money that I'm losing because I didn't do it right the first time, okay? And of course, I'm not gonna be ghosting any of my clients. So when it comes down to workmanship, that's where also the profitability comes into, because if I can come today, get this all done, get this all wrapped, and never come back on this roof for bird proofing. I'll come back here to clean these panels, of course, but I won't come back here for bird proofing because it was done right the first time. Boom, you're guaranteeing money in your pocket because you did it right the first time. So on a job like this, we're about, like I said, if I start at 10, we're about 2.5 hours into this right now. I'm expecting another 2.5 hours. So this job right here, about 5-6 hours. And then on top of that, maybe an extra hour for spiking. So we're looking at 6-7 hours. So if you take into consideration the entire cost, which was, it's like 1,800 bucks. I think it's like close to like 2,200 total. Then for 6-7 hours worth of work, I mean, a lot of you are gonna think, dang, that's a ripoff. That's a lot of money. You know what? Do you wanna come up here on a 2-story roof and clean off 25 pounds of bird poop? Because that's just what I took off this roof right here, all right? If the answer is yes, be my guest. You can come up here and clean this all up and you can do it yourself. If the answer is no, you don't have the skills to get up on your roof, you don't know how you're gonna get 25 pounds of bird poop off your roof, you don't wanna deal with that mess, okay? You leave it to the experts. And like I said before, we make sure that we get this done right the first time, nice and tight. That way no bird is getting underneath this and we don't have to come back and fix this. So everyone, I appreciate you watching. I hope this was thorough enough as to how I charge when it comes to bird proofing, how I'm able to make it profitable and help you guys out. If you have any questions, please let me know. Definitely look in the description below for a clarity link. In that clarity link, you guys can schedule a consultation with me where we can go over things and I can definitely coach you through the whole process, not just bird proofing, but the whole shebang when it comes to getting your licenses, your insurances, equipment, how to, when to, why, all those questions that you may have when you're first starting out or when you're barely beginning in this journey. I definitely want to talk to you. So let me know if you have any questions. As always, if you're in Santa Clara County, Sacramento County, and bits and pieces in between, just give me a call. Let's see what you got and how I can help you. And if I can't help you, I definitely have a good amount of people in my back pocket that can help you. So if I don't directly service your city, I definitely know someone who can. So give me a call, shoot me a text. I would love to talk with you. Have a good one. Peace.